What's going on, guys? It's Daz here and welcome back to the channel. Today, guys, we are finally back with some CTR. I hope you guys all had a great week, a great weekend. I've actually been out of the country for the last few days, so I haven't had a chance to play any CTR or look at any of the pit stops or whatever happened over the last few days. I was actually at a wedding in Rome in Italy, so I was gone for 4 or 5 days and I've only got back into playing the game here today. But at the same time, as only being back today, is also a new week in our Grand Prix. So weekly challenges, week 3, I believe, is what we're looking at right now. So we see we have 25 in the bag, capture 25 flags, win in a lap basement in every mode, win a race while hitting 10 obstacles or power-ups. That one there is actually a fun idea to try and do. We can actually try combine some of these together. So we have King of Boosting, which we actually did in our previous video. If you want to check that out, I will leave it in the top right of the screen over there for you, which is a fairly easy one to do. 50 turbo boost total. We can do that in a single race, but we'll try and incorporate it with this one here, bad driving. What else we got? Win 10 races, matchmaking drive either Team Bandicoot, kart name B or kart name C. Okay, excuse me, I just belched while I was speaking. And then a couple of very similar challenges that we had last week. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to jump in and we're going to try and complete bad driving and the King of Boosting. And what I actually talked to you guys a little bit about a couple of things I wanted to mention too. So at the moment, I will show you where my game is at. I've actually been working a lot on getting the skins, if you want to call them that, for the characters. So if you guys weren't aware, if you win races with certain characters, where every character, you get new skins for that character. So for example, I've none done for Crunk, but if you see win a race is Crunk, I get that skin here, and win 10 races I get this one, win 25 I get this one. So I've been working my way through those. Obviously there's something you have to buy in the pit stop too, but I have all of Crash Bandicoot's available skins from winning races. I'm missing the 2 that are to be purchased in the pit stop. I've got Cortex done, I've got Tiny done, I've got Coco done, I've got Dingo Doyle done, I've got Papu done, and I've got a couple of others like done, like one here and there. And I have Megumi, however you pronounce that. I have her finished as well. And I also have our Motorsport variant, which gives 15% extra Nitro points as well, which is great. So that's what I've been working on a lot. And in doing so, I found that the most efficient way for me is to just constantly play Rouge Tubes. So Rouge Tubes is the track that I am able to finish the fastest of any of the tracks in this game. I think that may mean that it's the smallest track. I don't know if it's officially the smallest. Crash Cove is fairly close. Coco Park is fairly close. And then I think it's Jungle Boogie. Jungle Boogie here is also very, very close time-wise. But I'm able to finish Rouge Tubes the fastest of any race. So what I've been doing is I've just been jumping into single race, and I've been finishing Rouge Tubes as quick as I can, hit and retry, finish as quick as I can, hit and retry. And I'm just doing that back to back to back to back to unlock all these skins. Now, I found that to be the most time efficient way for me. I think the more enjoyable way to do it would be to actually just play it over time, win races in adventure mode, online, versus time trials, whatever you're doing. Time trials doesn't work, but basically just playing it over time naturally is probably the better way to do it. But I think for time efficiency, if you're just going for the actual challenge aspect of it, this is the best way for me. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to try and complete this game in every aspect, because I've already gotten the adventure mode 101%ed, and I've got my time trials all done, all my entropy and my oxide challenges are all finished. So I'm literally just trying to find new ways to keep the game fresh for me, and I guess in that sense keep it fresh for you as well, so you have something to watch here on the channel. Because I've got all my team challenges done, except for playing with a friend, which is basically so simple. So I'll get that done eventually, and when I get a chance to play with my brother. I've got most of my pro challenges done. I actually went and finished the Untouchable challenge here as well, which you guys haven't seen. But I have got the clips saved for that, so I might make a video of that if you guys want to see that. Do let me know in the comments down below. And once again, I'll leave a poll in the top right of the screen if you want to click that and check it out. Just click the poll and let me know if you guys want to see me finish the Untouchable challenge. But with that being said, we're going to go and try and do our weekly challenge here, which is bad driving, and we're going to try and combine it with the King of Boosting. So I have to crash 10 times. So as opposed to getting hit by power-ups, we're going to try and crash 10 times. So we're going to the local arcade single race, and again, as I said about this Rouge Tubes being the quickest I can finish, we're going to do Rouge Tubes, and obviously we're going to play on easy. I say this every time, but make these things as easy for yourself as you can. Do them smart, not hard. Work smart, not hard. So we will go with Dingo Doyle. No, actually I may as well use our characters that give us the extra bonus. So who is the quick one? It's Amy. And we will stick on a cart that we can get some extra bonus points for. So if you guys didn't see, I mentioned this before as well, but all these paint jobs and extra additions give you extra bonus points in game for your Nitro. So we're going to try to complete this. We have King of Boosting and we have to crash 10 times, which I've only got 3 laps on, which probably wasn't a smart idea, but we should be alright. Also, apologies if you can hear my fan in the background. I can't stress how hot it is. In here, it is 1,000,000 degrees, both Celsius and Fahrenheit, wherever you're watching this from. So I just have a fan running in my bedroom. If you can hear it, apologies. I've tried to cut it out with my noise gate and stuff, but just in case you can't hear it, and you're wondering, what is that noise? Is his computer really that loud? No, it's a fan. Right, here we go. So we got 50 boosts. I'm actually better off just doing all the crashing on the last lap. And what I might do actually as well is if I get a couple of potions, I will drop them in my own line of sight out of the way of the NPCs, and that way then I can just crash into those and they count as well. So I've actually found by doing Roost Tubes so often that I know where the NPCs tend to drive. So if I drop crates instead, if I drop TNTs, Nitros, whatever the case may be, in certain areas, I can pretty much guarantee hits. So those 3 TNTs that I dropped there will all be gone by the time the NPC is making it around. And I know that just from playing it. That one's actually a little bit out of the way there, but it should still do the job. But yeah, I've basically just sussed it out over time because I've been trying to get the... if you guys seen the challenges for... what is it called? Like, so if I hit, that's 1. And I go 2. Let me just see. So there's a challenge for... Ooh! That actually worked out better than I was supposed to. That's 4. I actually might be cutting this kind of close. That's 5. I got 5 more. 6. Oh, come on. Oh god, I might not get this. Oh no. We'll use this. That's 7. That's 8. I need 2 more, man. 9. That's 10. Will I make it? Come on. Oh, I got so jammy. Oh, man. Did I finish that? No, wait, hold on. I don't think I got it. Ah, come on, man. I counted 10. I couldn't have got that wrong, man. I literally counted 10. I gotta be so angry when I check this. Grand Prix, weekly challenge. How did I not get it? Unless the TNT didn't count as 1. But it says power-ups. Oh man, that's so annoying. So what we're going to do is we're going to try this again, okay? And we are going to... I think I put it on 7 laps this time, I'm not sure. But what we're going to do is I'm going to just race the 6 laps as normal. On the 7th lap then, I'm going to purposely hit myself with 10 power-ups. And just see if that works. Because hopefully the whole challenge as a whole isn't bugged. Or if I'm getting it wrong, what classifies as an obstacle? Do you know what, actually? I think obstacles counts as things like the plants in Papu's Pyramid, the spiders in Cortex Castle, all that sort of stuff. So, I don't think obstacles actually are just like the wall. But I feel like that needs to be a little bit clearer though, to be honest. So I think obstacles might be things in certain levels that hit you. So there's tracks that have the sewer speedway barrels, stuff like that. What I'm going to do is just complete the 6 laps, and then I'm going to try to hit myself with a few of the in-game power-ups. And just see what the story is, because that's a little bit frustrating, to be honest. And I think they really need to make that clearer. Let me know if you guys have been trying this and having the same issues, or if you guys clicked straight away that an obstacle wasn't a wall and I was just being dumb. I'm actually going to drop this potion here and crash into that on the way through. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So if they get 10 power-ups all together, we'll definitely hit 1 on the way back around. And I crashed. Small bit annoying, but learning every day, guys. Learning every day. I'll take this hit. That's 1. We got 9 more to do. I'll actually just let this hit me. And that's 2. Okay, please work this time, though. That's 3. Okay, we're actually making this a bit easier on myself than I had planned. I was planning on just helping them all to the last lap and hit myself. But, I'll take that. That's 4. I suppose press L2, or R2, not L2. So we got 4 in the bag. If I get a potion, I'll just throw it in front of me and speak of the devil. So what I'll do is I will just lob this in front, and that's 5. We got 5 in the bag. I just want to make sure this challenge as a whole is not bugged, and that it was just me being silly. I think I counted 5. I forget what I was at. I'm going to say 5. This is the last lap, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to... I'm trying to stop the car, man. That's 6. This is 7. Yep, turn around. This will be 8. That's 8. Oh, and I got kamikaze there too. That's if that's still a challenge. That's 8. That's 9. If kamikaze is still a challenge, that should be it there too. This is 10. Oh, I'll just do 1 more just to be safe. Just to be extra safe. Okay. That should be 11 of the power-ups done. That should be the challenge complete. Still have 1 full lap to go. Actually, I done that a little bit early. I thought I was on my last lap. Crash! Come on, man! Really? I'll make it easy on myself. And hopefully now that will be the challenge. And then I can figure and say that the obstacles then are the things in-game as opposed to crashing. Challenge completed. No. The weekly challenges are bugged, guys. They have to be. That's the only thing that would make sense. Bad driving. I got it. What is going on, man? Well, I didn't say I got it, but I got it. So, I can only assume that obstacles are like the barrels in Sewer Speedway, the plants in Papu's Pyramid. Let me have a look at the tracks and it'll remind me. It'll remind me. So, obstacles include things such as fireballs in Mystery Cave, barrels here. What have we got? We have the fire in this. We have the armadillos. We have the seals. We have nothing. We have the cart. We have seals. Do we have seals? No, we have the boulder. We have the boulder. So all that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I'm getting at here. So that must be what obstacles actually are, as opposed to just crashing in general. So that is going to be the answer to that question. And that is going to be that challenge complete. Hope you guys did enjoy the video, guys. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new here, and I will try and give you tips and tricks going forward on this game. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching, and peace.